On the Line is a mosaic. Everybody sings, everybody dances, everybody had to do a certain degree of research. There are moments where you'll be laughing, moments where it forces you to think about what is your contribution, what is your involvement. When they walk into the theater, they walk into this live wire. The question they're asking, what am I willing to put on the line?
Directed by nationally renowned actor and alumnus McKellian Taylor, On the Line invites critical and collective conversation with the Zeno Constance's musical at the centre.
And one of the scripts that came to mind was Zeno Constance's Eric the Musical, which is sort of like a biographical telling through Calypso of Eric Williams' life and his contributions to Trinidad and Tobago. So it's really looking at, if we really could have this conversation, if we could really be on the line with Eric Williams, what would we say to him? What would we share with him? What would we notice, within the things that have changed, the things that have developed?
And the community dialogue is sustained by the diverse collective of artists that comes together on stage.
There is a certain type of electricity that is in the room when you have a certain number of artists in the same space. So we have the production 2 students, who are the students that are primarily responsible for the student theatre production. And this year we have collaborated with the Malik Folk Performing Company, as well as our musical director, Ms. Marva Newton, and our choreographer, Mr. Dion Batiste.
Collaborating on scripts that explore socio-political issues, they stitch together perspectives into a moving tapestry that represents Trinidad and Tobago powered by community.
We had to find ways to meld everything together. So we've used music, we've used movement, we've used dance to sort of transition from one space to the next, to transition from one character to the next. And that is, the choices that I have made are all steeped within all of our cultural practices. So things like our carnival characters and stuff like that, that sort of give us the tools that we need to progress the plot and tell the story, yes.
And the primary goal of the plot?
And in a space where our heart beats in this sort of calypso timing, the theatre must interrupt. Yeah, that is our mission. So if I had to, put it into one sentence, I would say, what are you willing to risk? What are you willing to put on the line? What are you willing to interrogate? What are you willing to revisit? What are you willing to accept? What are you not willing to accept in our space, that is Trinidad and Tobago?
Yet there's an even greater gift that the cast has in store.
Be inspired to push the boundaries. Think even bigger than outside of the box, and not be afraid to speak on things that are of importance, but you might shy away from because you don't know how other people might take it. Like, be fearfully themselves.
Each script of the UWI Department of Creative and Performing Arts annual student production was made through community to foster community. Each segment, happening at Queen's Hall this weekend, holds a mirror and asks us to literally see ourselves for who we were, are, and have the greatest potential to be. I am Stacia Yearwood. This is See Yourself on TDT News.